Hello, YouTube, and welcome back in our trudge, our march of war. We're getting there. It's fun. I like it. We're just rolling over it, and I enjoy it all. I thought that was rare for a second, and I was gonna say that's pretty perfect that you built that, but not true. I'm out of movement here, so I can't shoot. That's okay, though. And then we have four turns left on the era. Brought this guy up pretty much just for loyalty. So as long as I buy that boat, I get a golden. I know, right? I was thinking about that earlier too, Sarge. Trajan should be impressed with my my lands. So we're going for the extra range. This is an excellent final promotion. Balloon can't get up there. All right, what units are left behind? This cavalry? And then we've pretty much abandoned shop over there. Makes sense. Siege Tower's doing work. Don't worry about it. It, much like my impies, my retired French lazy impies, deserve their position at the back of the line. Why is there a siege tower still? What can I up? Last I looked, I didn't have upgrade tech, so we'll see if I can actually upgrade it. And it's there because it's fun. Dang it. Don't question my expert military tactics. Hey, Vladimir. Is there a situation where you take monarchy? It's rare, but there isn't much in the game that doesn't have at least a spot in every 100 games or something like that where it can be useful or buildable or whatever. There's a time or two when you go monarchy. We did in this game, I think, briefly because we wanted the military policy slots, but that's pretty rare. But I think almost everything in the game has a time and a place. How many civs? How big was our map, chat? 10? 10 players in this one? I want to say. I will get that battleship, but I'm going to try to not do it this age if I don't have to. Oh my god. Let's just do that. Yeah, see, this can't actually be upgraded. Depends on the game, Sakador. Like, I definitely want to. One of the things we'll be doing once we're done with the challenge is experimenting with specifically sub 200 space races. I can absolutely see that communism has an appeal for space races, but in my games, I still tend to go democracy. I really think that the trade route bonus is huge. Buying things like your research labs, you get a nice discount for that. So. And I also really, really, really value the distribution of policies in democracy over communism. But I could absolutely be wrong on that. I'm happy to be wrong on that one. Industrial zones for spaceport cities? Yes, required, pretty much. Yeah, you want to go industrial zones if you're doing a space race. I've never not said that. That's the name of the game, really. It's a production bottleneck victory type, so. Here's where that factory would have been more useful. What's an industrial zone? I don't even know anymore. Can your citizens overthrow you? You can have cities rebel if the amenities are too low, but it's pretty rare. It's pretty darn rare. Guess. No, don't feel bad about it. You can still like them, Sarge. We can disagree. It's all good. What's up, Major Band Geek? How you doing, dude? No, that's not true. No, it's fine. If you guys like industrial zones, play how you want to play. I make my recommendations based on what I do. I make my recommendations specifically based on deity.
Making things more difficult, only so he can show his genius at wearing CIVs.
Yeah, no, it's okay to have, and I love that other people have different strategies and can enlighten me when I'm maybe too low on something. So no, it's all good, man. Thank you for the 100 bits, Hemlock. I appreciate you. I get my Armada? Not yet. Don't need it quite yet. Can go right for the German capital here. Build 2 industrial zones your last Dutch game? Yeah, like 2 or 3 industrial zones. Like if you're centralizing them and your timing is okay on them, it can be very, very good. Like I said, that's one of the things I'm going to be practicing once we're done with this stuff. Okay. That's a lot. I could also buy a bomber here. That would be an aluminum unit. That's another option for next turn. We'll just try to squeak by on era score per usual. I should really harvest that copper. Let's just get a bank. None of these decisions really mean much. Oh, there's my, oh. Actually, do I have enough time to do this? I don't think I do. But that's okay. Do I have tunnel tech? I mean, I'm not worried about finding this golden age. I don't think we go into the next era after this one. I think the game ends first, so. St. Basil's. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. We need like a Route 2 mode with the engineers for railroads. Yep, exactly, Nessa. That's pretty much my philosophy. How to get that many civs down to 0 strength? I didn't do anything with her yet.
TGM is like LL Cool J. He's doing it and doing it and doing it well.
Oh, no. Thank you, Mlog. Thank you for the 100 bits, my friend. I appreciate that. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, dude, artillery armies. Actually, those up there aren't even armies. They're just corps, I think. Just hang out a second here. Nice, Church. I just saw that. That's good. Yeah, this one we don't have to worry about. That'll just flip to us. Can we, with the movement, can we just not? Can we just not, please?
What a grand sight this must present in the world.
Okay, if I can find one more. What's my mic? All my specs, all my equipment's on the Twitch page. I don't know off the top of my head, otherwise I would tell you. But I think it's pretty decent mic. It wasn't crazy expensive, it was just good.
Big Willie style then, right?
Astrology boost finally. Hemlock, thank you for the 100 bits. Yes. Yeah. It's exactly it. Yeah. There you go. Nope, nope, nope. We could do that. Oh, no, we don't have his cap yet. There's a lot of words. Must be a fancy mic. That's how everything works, right? Woof. Rebellion. Rebellion. That works. That works for loyalty, or for era score rather. I set resources to abundant. If you want iron, if that's your issue, you want to set resources to balanced. I think this game might be abundant resources. I actually don't remember how we set it up. I don't typically, but there are situations where it's fun. Germany and Guitarja come to mind as people you want to set up the map with abundant. Tech Raider, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. What's up, BB? How you doing? It's an interesting idea, Sarge. It probably works well with French Eleanor. Did I not even need... I didn't even need to take the cap. But I don't really care. That's kind of what the name of the game is anyways. And as I said, I don't think we go into another age here. So I'm not particularly worried about going over on era score. I didn't want to commit resources to it. But in that situation, I think it's fine. Could also flip back. Yeah, there are a million ways we could have gotten it. I might be exaggerating ever so slightly by saying a million. Where's the spy go? Glad you're here, BMF. I know. It's been tough. It's been tough out there, and I'm happy to provide some entertainment, some joy, hopefully. It's tough on all of us. It's tough on everyone. Yeah, here you go, Pat. Thanks, Peppermint. Zhao, hey, buddy. Thank you for the full year of support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
Long time caller, first time listener.
Long time, first time. Hey. Thank you, Zhao. I appreciate it. Thank you for the full year of support. I greatly appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. Bit of a pickle here. Not too bad though. Let's keep an eye on our religion. Can't win religion if you're not in the game, bro. We're not done with it yet, Sakador. We're not done with it quite yet. We'll finish that up after this one. Had to get back to this one for YouTube. Although I hope to edit that a bit and put it on YouTube as well. All right, we're going into the modern era. Now, you may have noticed that we're, getting close to the Manhattan Project / have tanks. But, that's fine.
Chemists do not usually.
I'm also a little bit curious about our best city. Seems like we have a few cities, though. So this is turning out to be more tedious than I wanted it to be. Okay. So it's this, weirdly. Didn't expect that, but... So we'll take Reform the Coinage here. Certainly don't need wonders. A little bit of production doesn't really matter. We're already declaring wars. 15% production towards military units doesn't matter. We're already at 50%. So we'd much rather just keep our trade route safe and unpillaged. What's up, Captain Maple Man? Yeah, we're going through in chronological order. That's the idea. To be sure. Dave, what's up, dude? Okay, so we want to go get the Manhattan Project now. I did go towards bombers, and then from here we go to GDRs. Hey, and we finally have a late general here. Atomic and information. That doesn't apply to my units at the moment. Really weird general luck. I wonder if map size had a lot to do with that. So I'll bring them down here again. They don't really do much yet. You're here for GDR action? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's taking a minute, but I'm getting there. What eras did the others have? Germany in a golden. So he's going to fight me on loyalty for sure. Christina in a regular and everybody else in a dark. Meaning that these other civs that we've sort of left behind should flip out of existence. How? It doesn't give you full loyalty, does it? Yeah, it's just 8 loyalty. Huh. I guess that's enough. Seems a little weird. Yeah, and 4. It's okay. No worries. I thought any of those. I love when people say stuff like that because it gives us an opportunity to have a conversation. And I don't claim to see everything all the time. So, more than happy. Your capital seems to not be great there, buddy. Seems more like a crapital. Yeah, I don't think the AT crews are worth it. Maybe eventually. We'll put in the policy card and maybe do it. I think what I want to do now, we're into a new era, right?
Here comes some love.
Yo, Lanky, thank you so much. Welcome back for 14 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I can't get through here. So I guess I'll take Rome and buy like a battleship here. Right? Azriel, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. But I think I want to buy a bomber as well. I don't have to go crazy on bombers, but having a couple to come along for the ride seems good. 6 aero score for that. It's 6 instead of 5 because of Taj. Military engineers. We can build like mountains and things now. No, we can't build mountains. We can build mountain tunnels. That would be crazy. I'm gonna buy another observation balloon. How come you go to the city center and not here? I wanted it to be here. So I could shoot. Rome wasn't built in a day, but it certainly seems to be, you know, we can dismantle it fairly quickly. So that's good. It's a good idea to pillage the lands of people you're fighting, or better to focus the city. Late game domination, one of your weakest areas. I think you definitely want to be pillaging tile improvements. Like, so for example, well, getting faith and buying units that way, or getting gold, which is pretty much your what you get from pillages these days, are all really, really good things. I really probably wouldn't pillage the districts unless you're desperate, or if it's like not a city you're actually going to take. Cause like, yeah, I don't really want to repair this for 500 bucks. But the tile improvements are really easy to fix. Like here, boom. I don't even need to have a builder charge. I just need a builder. We may need a mountain tunnel. Look at this mountain range. That's really great, actually. Look at this. Look at how defensive this mountain range was for Hungary. Really cool. City center because of support unit, I guess. Kappa, thank you.
Congrats on the 10K followers and love the Wonder Challenge. So grateful for your huge catalog of content these days. TGM love.
Thank you so much, Kappa. I appreciate you. Welcome back for 4 months, and yeah, I'm thankful as well. Thank you. Thanks for being here. I'm thankful for you. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you. Welcome on back to the shop. And I loved that Wonder Challenge. I had a blast with that. I had a really good time with that. Why is there culture on that one tile? It's from St. Basil's. I'm not fighting her anymore. This spy can go do something else. Maybe go to... I don't know, whatever.
We should be able to build NORAD after all. You live close enough.
Thank you, Hemlock. Thank you for the 100 bits. What's up, Hombre? How you doing? Speaking of Wonder Challenge, wasn't able to watch that. What was the final Wonder count? We're actually not done with the game quite yet. We made a really big dent in it and played like 10 hours of that. But I will say there were frequent distractions. Yes, 1 second, Sarge. First era score. Normally 3. But again, because Taj, it's 4. Thanks, Hombre. I appreciate it. Yeah, here's our... There you go. So we missed 5 so far. We're at 30 of 49. Although, sorry for the spoilers. YouTube. Shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry about that, YouTube. Because I do hope to post that game to you guys. Maybe. We have Taj. And that's why it was worth 4 instead of 3. Seems like a decent spot.
This should get me caught up then. Great work.
Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate the support. How you doing? It's good to see you. Good to see you. All right, I'm done with this engineer now. I know I could build a tunnel or whatever. I just don't really care. Boop.
My man.
All right. Tiras, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's a pretty good turn. Cities are starting to melt. I was saving this guy for the uranium, and then I was like, oh, let's not take that city. Engineer for the tunnel. I mean, I don't think we're going into another era here. And that's really the only situation where we need that mountain tunnel, I don't think. Or I think. I don't know. Maybe there's a cute one in here somewhere, but we've got a nice split army here. This tiny little army is really doing work against Germany. Shots fired, Germany. Literally. We're going to ignore all this. Now, I hate liberating this late in the game, Sarge. The city-states just get too many borders. It's really annoying. How many troops would you consider a minimum requirement before starting a war? That has everything to do with how far into the game are you. I absolutely think that you can get a war started with like 2 swordsmen early on, provided that you're going to back them up, right? Like you can get started. You're probably not going to end it, at least on deity difficulty, right? But like later on, like muskets and stuff, like I don't know. It's very, very situational. And it just depends on your surroundings. But as many as possible is usually a good rule of thumb. Oh, nice TBLB. Because we took Cologne. Cool.
Aim for the moon.
I was wondering what that joke was, but that makes sense. Holy movement. Army's kind of doing 2 things at once here. There's no warrior core. He may be out of strategics to upgrade it. We could check that with the trade. Well, actually, we can't check that with the trade screen. Can't make peace. Probably. Actually, just kidding. Well, he has iron. Although, what does he not have? Money? No, he has money. I don't know. I don't know. Do I take Frankfurt back, or do I just let it flip to me later? Or do I even care if it does? Let's just go for the rest of Germany this way, and we'll meet in Egypt. We'll meet in Egypt. It'll be great. We'll have a good old time. What with the genocide and all. Oh, Nazca. Oh, Nazca, I didn't know you were so weak. Hmm. Just on the borders of Sweden being like, hey, you're next. See you in a minute. Yeah, she probably won't see it coming, right? Like 550 gold and 15 faith for not a builder charge is a great rate. Granted, we're running the policy for it, so keep that in mind. But like, that's a whole turn's worth of gold for us. Same here. And if we were diligent, we could, you know, fix them all up afterwards too. I'm not being diligent. I just pillaged a road, did I? I do that sometimes. She's like, could I have some oranges for my old fashioned before you come and kick my butt? That'd be great, thanks. I'm like, no. Sagador says, I'm so sorry for making fun of the bears, but I feel like invading my home country is a bit of an overreaction. I mean, that's where we differ, Sagador. That's where we differ. I think it's an appropriate reaction. Oh, and we can do this. 3 era score for flipping and choosing and stuff because of Taj. I really like Taj. That is a wonder that has grown on me. Thanks, Mav. Oh, we took Rome, didn't we? All the bombard support. We've got planes, we've got artillery, we've got battleships coming.
Go Bears.
Doing all the
How
things.
Are we supposed to be excited about Nick Foles?
That is a very, very fair question to Morius. Although I guess the answer would be, how could we have possibly been excited about Trubisky? Hey, well, I don't know. I could get another battleship thing going here. He'll destroy the Vikings. We've got that going for us. Willie, though. Willie. As a Jags fan, you're not. Good. At least other people can sympathize with our woes. Still have nightmares about him. Yeah, that's true, Cavacom. That's true. It's your sleep paralysis demon? Wait, what's a sleep paralysis demon? I don't know what that is. You guys know GDRs? We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm trying to get there. I really am. I'd have to maybe slow down for them. I don't know. I really want those things to happen this game. We need to have games to point to, and people are like, when's the last time you used nukes, TGM? And I get to go, there. It is
Can we
Tuesday.
bring
Hey,
back
Callie.
McMahon,
How you
please?
doing? Can we bring back Pangea? Thank you for the 100 bits, Hemlock. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Really? I mean, he is in a golden age, so I guess this makes some sense. I'm trying. I'll try to show nukes. It's difficult to. It's hard to have such a powerful military. Sympathize for me. Oh, interesting. Okay, TBL. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was really a thing, I guess. Just sacrifice healthcare or something. And on that note, let's go ahead and end the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching over on YouTube, we'll see you in the next one.